I guess you can classify this under breaking news. Last night, right before I went to sleep, I was scrolling through my Instagram and I was on the TV1 Instagram page and I looked through their stories and it said that Katherine Jackson suffered a stroke, and it said that the stroke was so bad that she could barely hear or see. I'm sorry, she could barely see or talk. And it's just unfortunate that this is happening, but I kind of knew that her health was not in its best stage for quite some time. I mean, the woman is really up in age. Like, she's really up there. I'm sorry, it said she couldn't speak or see. I'm sorry about that if I said something different. And it's like, wow. This is the woman that gave birth to a musical dynasty. She gave birth to one of the biggest um music groups ever. She gave birth to not one but two of the greatest entertainers to ever live, but most importantly, she gave birth to the king of music. I don't like to call Michael Jackson the king of pop because I truly believe he transcends many genres other than just pop music. But yeah, this she's the matriarch of the Jackson family. And it's I always thought that she was more on the quiet side. I never really seen her do a whole bunch of interviews, but then of course I was a late 80s baby, so if she did do any interviews, I most likely missed all of them. But to me, she always appeared to be a very sweet, kind, caring woman who had nothing but love and genuine respect for her kids as well as their careers. And it appears that she always loved her grandkids, and she had to have loved her grandkids because Michael left the kids to her when he passed. Well, passed, killed, murdered, whatever you want to call it, when he transitioned. I can only imagine what her kids, the remainder of them, are going through right now. I think they said that based on the article I was reading, that they were just by her side and they weren't gonna leave until they've gotten more updated statuses. But the fact that they said she can't speak or see, that's kind of scary right there. I know usually with strokes, I know it affects the speech pattern, but a stroke can affect a lot of things because it's hitting the brain. But I hope that she pulls through. But I know it's going to be hard because at her age, it's going to be a slow process. It's not going to be something that's fast. Should she pull through this? But um, I guess you can say, I send my prayers to the Jackson family. Everyone in that family who's dealing with this right now. I don't want to sound like, like I can tell the future, anything like that, but it's April now. She's just suffered this stroke. I would not be the least bit surprised if she does not make it to the end of this year. And I'm not saying that to sound like, I guess you can say hopeless, but I'm just being realistic because of her age. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.